Hello guys and welcome to a video on Need for Speed 2022. Cannot wait for this game to come out. Hopefully, based on recent events, it is still coming out this year, fingers crossed. So, Need for Speed 2022 is apparently next gen only, according to Jeff Grubbs, who can be a little bit hit and miss with stories. Sometimes he can smash out the park and it's a great news story. It happens, it becomes a reality. Sometimes not so much. For example, apparently the next Need for Speed is going to be located in Miami. Yes, we literally just played Need for Speed Heat, which was in Miami. So that would be crazy, right? If this went, yeah, it's the same location, similar vibes. Yep, okay, enjoy. But that next gen only quote is probably the main story. So the fact a PS4 or Xbox One owner or Xbox One X owner or PS4 Pro owner can't play Need for Speed 2022. That's a big deal. That's a massive deal. And that's a little bit concerning because Need for Speed is such a massive franchise. People don't realize just how big it is. And they're going to lose a massive portion of sales of people that can potentially play their game. That's kind of crazy. I have a slight prediction. I think they're going to release it on the next gen hardware first. Then maybe a year later, they'll find a way to potentially put it on a PS4 or Xbox One. That's a guess. I don't know. Obviously, streaming is now becoming bigger. PSN now got Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You can stream games onto your console, onto your TV. So that could be another outlet for Need for Speed and EA. That's true. Also, there was no mention of PC. No mention at all. I would imagine, as long as you have an SSD, a strong enough hard drive, I cannot see why you can't play the game. It'd make absolutely no sense. EA has put a lot of effort into building their PC marketplace at the moment on Steam, EA Origins, EA Play Pro, stuff like that. They have to release it on PC. That is a large fan base. A large amount of people have a PC that could play Need for Speed 2022, of course. Why is Need for Speed now potentially a next-gen only game? Well, over the next couple of years, we're going to be slowly heading in that direction as production heats up. I know PlayStation 5 is still struggling to get the chips. Xbox is starting to get a decent amount of stock in now, which is great news. I literally kept posting this same link on Amazon. It was available for 4 to 5 days in the UK, a Series X. That is madness. That has not happened since release, so that's great news. Obviously, with Forza Motorsport coming out, next-gen only game, I believe. We've got Wolverine, Spider-Man, next-gen only, potentially coming out next year and the year after. So we're heading there slowly. And Need for Speed could make a big splash. But it has to wow people. It has to look incredible. People have to go, oh, yeah, my PS4 couldn't power that. I get it. That's what they have to do. That is a hard task. If they're still using Frostbite, that's known for having issues and it's very, very, very intense. It's built for a first-person game. It's built for Battlefield. Obviously, Need for Speed, you drive at incredible speeds. The SSD is going to help with that. So I can see why they're doing it. Open world game, of course. The SSDs, the more power, the GPU, the CPU. There's a lot more grunt in the PS5 and the Series X. The Series S will be a challenge, I think. That's going to be a challenge as we move to this sort of next-gen actual only games at some point. I think Jeff Grubbs was a little bit taken back by the response to his article. I don't think he quite realised just how big Need for Speed actually is, and how many people adore this franchise, and how people are so desperate for this next game to absolutely destroy it. Just impress us so much. We're so eager for this game to come out. Let me know, by the way, in the comments, what are you guys looking out for with the initial trailer, with the initial news? Is it customization? Is it the visuals, if it's next gen only? Is it the open world? Is it the storyline? Is it multiplayer? Is it a live service? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be very, very intrigued. I have heard rumors of bikes being in the game, which I'm not particularly fond of. I don't want bikes to be in the game. I don't. I get it. Bikes are a part of racing culture, the street culture. I get it. But for me, I want them to focus on just getting the cars right, getting the handling right, getting the open world right, getting the customization right, getting the car selection right. There's a lot to tick. A lot of ticks. Once the game's done well, maybe introduce bikes into the game as like a sort of DLC, pay DLC. I would pay for it. I'd be down. But there is so much pressure on Criterion, on EA to deliver, particularly if it's next gen only. It has to hit. It has to do well. This is a reboot with a lot of pressure on it. If this doesn't work, I don't know where Need for Speed will go next. They're going to be in a conundrum. They're not going to know what to do. It may become maybe a Codemasters game, potentially, down the line. I don't know. But Criterion has a lot of pressure. They got distracted halfway through development with helping with Battlefield. That was very, very annoying, considering how bad that game turned out. I don't know why that happened. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. If Criterion do a good job, this game could easily sell more copies than Battlefield. Could easily do better than Battlefield 2042. And if this game does well, and it plays great, etc., EA will plow money into this game, into the next game, into the live service. So it's just a big rotating Ferris wheel of money, potentially. I'm very, very excited. Need for Speed is a massive part of my channel, a massive part of my gaming history. I played Underground 2 so much, Most Wanted so much. We played 2015 on this channel. We played, was it Pro? No, not Pro Street. What am I trying to say? What was the second Ghost game? I just forgot the name of it. Oh no! Oh, Payback. There we go. Need for Speed Payback and Need for Speed Heat, and they literally blew up on the channel. I loved playing them. I'm a bit glad Ghost Games is no more. Big glad they're gone, honestly. I think they had a lot of potential. I think Heat was their best game in terms of handling. I still prefer 2015 in terms of the vibe, the environment. It felt like a street racing game. And I hope Criterion can capture that. They don't tend to capture that. It's more of like a sort of racing game with Need for Speed in the title, incredibly arcadey. So I've got a lot of question marks. I really want to play the game. I want to see the game in action. I want to see gameplay. But yeah, thank you guys for your support. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully, we get a trailer. We get some gameplay fairly soon with a November release date, apparently. Set in Miami. Next gen only. And no mention of PC. It's starting to hot up. I'm getting excited for the next generation of Need for Speed. Do you trust this article? Let me know in the comments. And let me know, what are you looking out for? Is it open world? Is it the cars? Is it customization? Is it the live service? Is it the graphics? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.